Today I'm going to learn how to make POP ceiling, and I'm so excited. The thing was, my dad was very supportive when I told him, because at first I didn't want to tell them, and then my mom's out, my sister isn't here, so nobody's gonna stop me. So I called our security to get blocks, because apparently we need blocks, and I told him to go get it, and he was with my dad. So my dad picked up the call and he's like, Fatima, when POP is I me zan hada na wurin gazebo nan da aka fara gina. And he was like, bari yanzu a kawo miki, bari a kawo miki, bari in je in duba miki block. So yay. We got an approval, so yeah. So the first step was to split the hair into tiny bits, because it was compacted and we had to make it into separate strands. I got an idea to get a comb so that I can just, comb this stuff. And just look at this. It was just so easy using the comb. If I should be honest, this was very boring. It was annoying, exhausting, because it was very sunny. But I had to keep going, and this was so far what I did. So the first step was to make the cast. We had to put the blocks, the table, the long thingy. Then he applied grease all over the table. And then he took some measurements. Misa ba ka sa gloves ba? Ai shi chemical ne. Misa ba ku sa gloves? Ka tambaye shi yanzu ba yake. Mu da mu sa gloves. Saboda tsaro ba dan tsoro ba. Ya bunza kayan din kika sa ni kika sa sosan nan. Dai raga jikin shi. Dai dan ya rami haka. Amma yanzu kasan nan da yake zuba ba zai dai fita? Dai fita. Amma dai fari sol gurin. Dai fari? Abba. Aka wanke dai kuma normal ta yi sai. Allah. Dan na ma da dadi ne in ga maka. Da mama. Da farko ba. Okay, so wannan 2 liter na ruwa. Sai siminti. Ko me hawa ne? Akwai me hawa 100. Daki. Aboci daki gina mana? To da me da mu hau ba dai da stairs ba da mu. Ko da lifta ko? Wannan abin da yake tafiya da mutane. Gaskiya. The next step is to add the fiber and then just place it correctly so that every single bit gets the fiber before we pour the cement. At this point, I couldn't wait for Ibrahim to be done so that I could do my own. And it was your girl's turn. I had to wear my PPE, gloves, and face mask because I don't want to get cold because of the dust from the cement. This probably looks easy, but it was very hard because the cement was heavy and it dries pretty quickly, so you have to be fast. I'll give you more updates in part 2. Don't forget to subscribe.